for nothing, and there's no way we ever could. We see everything that's going wrong, the world knows bleeding. See, we don't have the means to rise above and beat it.
Keep on waiting, on the world to change. That's why we're waiting, on the world to change. It's hard to beat the system when we're standing at a distance. We keep waiting, on the world to change.
If we had had the power, it's bringing neighbors home from war. They would have never missed a Christmas. No more ribbons on their doors. We trust our television. You guess what you got. 'Cause when they own the information, oh, they can spend it all they want.
While we're waiting, on the world to change. We keep on waiting, on the world to change. It's not that we don't care, we just know that the fighting fair. So we keep waiting, on the world to change.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright.
So while we're waiting, on the world to change, we keep on waiting, on the world to change. One day our generation is gonna rule the population. So we keep waiting, on the world to change. That's why I'm waiting, on the world to change, 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 on the world to change.
When I first stepped onto this campus in 2018, I knew at least one person, my twin brother. I was prepared for the start of this ride that was going to be high school. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I was ready to grow and learn new things. Suddenly, as the race started with freshman year, I made new friends and made new memories that I was going to carry with me for the rest of my life. At the end of freshman year, it made me excited for what was yet to come. All seemed well, but then in the middle of March, we got sent into lockdown. What started as 2 weeks at home turned into a year and a half, from March 2020 to August 2021. I remember thinking to myself, man, I feel so bad for the seniors losing out on their senior activities and a proper graduation. Both classes of 2020 and 2021 suffered from the pandemic, the 2021 especially. Because even though class of 2020 lost some of their activities, at least they had a full semester on campus before lockdown. 2021 had nothing. I would continue to think this throughout all of my classes while online. This wild ride had truly become wilder as we were stationed at home and the race was seemingly on pause. We were expected to go out of our beds and open Zoom to stare at black boxes with people's names on them all day. I remember the teachers pleading with their students to speak up, the exact opposite of the annoyance in class when the teachers would yell at students to quiet down. So when it was announced that we would be coming back to campus for the school year, I kept my eye on the news hoping that it would be real. But then we did return. The race picked up where it left off, only we were rocketed farther down the track and we were faced with new challenges. Masks became a requirement and testing happened weekly. I watched from a distance as my friends were sent into quarantine for 2 weeks. I remember the dread of being told I was in close contact when someone got sick. As cases continued to decline and we were given our first senior event, I remember the feeling of excitement at the thought of things returning to normal. Of course, cases would keep climbing and dropping in an ongoing trend, but we kept strong and kept pushing forward. We continued on and won the Halloween Bash, Winter Formal, Foss's first theater production in 2 years, and so much more. And now here we are, sitting here with each other in our caps and gowns. When I look at all of you, I feel a sense of triumph. If you told me during our junior year that we would be here in person graduating, I would probably say that I don't believe you. Well, I'm happy to say that I would be wrong. We have come here today not to cross the finish line of our high school careers, but to celebrate it, because we are here with each other today. It has been a wild ride, but we made it. We are now at the end. Now the race ends and a new one opens. And boy, am I glad to be crossing the finish line with all of you. Thank you.